Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I appreciate them all. Thank you for the donations also to the GoFundMe that I have down below. If you are interested in having a look at that or being involved, the GoFundMe is for an animal sanctuary or an animal rescue that is based in the east coast of Sri Lanka. It's the only animal rescue centre there for street dogs and street cats, and they have such an overpopulation of them that it's getting out of control. Any money that goes there goes straight to them. I've been paying the taxes when I'm sending it to them, which is amazing because it means that they've been able to get every single penny of the donations that come through. If you cannot afford to donate, that's okay. Please just just share it with lots of other people, because the more awareness that we kind of send out there, the more love we get back, right? Okay, please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I have to state that no matter how accurate they are. When you watch any of my readings, both personal and the ones that you see here on YouTube, you have to use a measure of common sense and a measure of it's almost just use your intuition, because any of the messages that come through, they're for confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. They're not to tell you anything new. And if you feel like when you are listening to these videos or listening to my content that it's either confusing, you don't understand, it doesn't resonate, it's just not for you, and that's okay. If it's not for you, it will be for someone else. If I pick up and use any pronouns, he, she, they, I am picking up, I may even say woman or man, I'm picking up on energies because we hold both masculine and feminine. And also I'm picking up what I see in the cards, okay? So take it as it resonates. If you want to swap the genders around, you can. If you want to get rid of the genders, you can do that also. Know that by watching my videos, you're taking responsibility for your own actions while watching these videos, and therefore after. I think that's it. I can't find my bell. I'm going to have to buy another one. So I'm just going to clap my hands. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now. That's just to cleanse the space around us. Let's crack on. I really want to get these ones. I haven't used these in ages, but they're so messy, as you can see. Let's just see what will come out. Eep, eep, eep. Let's put this over here. Oh, let's see. Altar work is the first one that I'm looking at here. So who's doing altar work and for what reason? Altar work there. I have so many of these and they're not all cut straight. I'm going to do these for now, okay? Can I get a couple, please? Just so that we have an idea of what's going on. Spirit, show us what we need to know, please. Clarity on what is happening in present. The trophy. Third eye blocked, trust yourself. Someone here is being seen as the trophy. That's why they may have been doing some altar work to block someone's third eye. And you have the Archer in reverse, so that's the Sagittarius. This is to do with your belief systems, maybe. It could be to do with travel as well. Maybe they're trying to block some sort of travel from coming through. Maybe they're blocked. Spill the tea, silver spoon. Are they trying to get some sort of information and they may have blocked themselves? I'm a dark witch, or I know one. Oh, well, there you go. So we have a dark witch here who has, I feel like they were trying to divulge some sort of information. I had dream state, in someone's dream state. You are the trophy, or there's some sort of trophy maybe that they're fighting for, that they want, that they're in competition for. The Archer being in reverse was trying to block someone from their own faith. Maybe trying to block your faith, take away your faith, get you to doubt your faith. Because this person, with this spill the tea, silver spoon in reverse, I don't know if they were trying to find ways of having you look like you don't fit, or you're not the right fit for this trophy. Divination's come out, look. They were definitely doing some sort of divination to block you. What's the trophy? Oh, good Lord. Everywhere, excuse me. And it says your sister and childhood friend you lost contact with, heavily involved, heavily. Fake spirituality, 5 days to go. You'll see with clarity. Okay. Someone here's been doing fire scrying. They could be a kitchen witch, or you could be a kitchen witch. Be kind to yourself. But I picked that up and it should have been this way. So they're trying to get someone to be not to be kind to themselves. And it says, I want it, rage, screeching. Oh my gosh, I'm delusional. Okay. Oh, let me see. Does that say screeching? It does say screeching. And you have sisters coming up again. So someone here may have a sister that's a dark witch or knows one. And it says, family, she pretends to like you, acts the victim or friend. So it looks like you have, or someone here has either a sister or a childhood friend or both working together. Someone here has been doing divination. There's a want, yeah, this is coming back to kind of like doubting your abilities. It's almost like going for a new job or looking through the classifieds or whatever for a new job, or going on Indeed and looking at all these jobs that are in your sector, within the field, within what you know that you can do. And then these other jobs kind of come onto your algorithm and they're shown to you, and they're so much higher paying and there's more responsibility, but you have experience. You may be just underneath the experience they're looking for. However, anything that we do can be placed onto a CV to then be designed and custom fit for that job, whatever that job may be, right? And this is what I feel like this trophy is. This trophy is some sort of job, or this trophy is some sort of, it's money. There's something going on here with money. Them wanting to know how much do you know about this opportunity coming to you? Because I feel like whatever this opportunity is that's coming, that has like a higher pay, more responsibilities, they're wanting you to doubt it. They want you to stay in your lane. They want you to be looking at jobs that are within the pay grade you're already in. And they don't want you to be looking at that one up there that comes along, but your guides are going, we're going to put that on your algorithm. You're going to see this. They want you to feel like you have an imposter syndrome. Like, no, I can't take that job because I will mess that up. I don't want to take that job. And then it turns out that I know nothing about what it is that they're asking. But this third eye blockage and trust yourself with the trophy and spill the tea being in reverse, they really were trying to figure something out. Or they are trying to figure something out. Sister and a family member, or sister and a childhood friend. Be kind to yourself in reverse. Fire scrying, the flames will show you. And kitchen witch. Oh, dearie me, someone here's been busy. And I had, when I was setting up, I had the song by Backstreet Boys. I Want It That Way. I haven't heard that song in about 20 years. And it reminds me of being a teen, because I was obsessed with Backstreet Boys when I was a kid. And I was adamant I was marrying Brian Mitchell, the short one with the square jaw. I was like, that's my husband to be. It's gonna happen. And every single workbook that I had, every school book that I had, that I wrote in, had a picture of him on it. I was obsessed. But that's taken me back to the energy of like childhood friend that you lost contact with. This is someone from around that time. So that's roughly like 11 to 16. 11 between those years. Be kind to yourself. Can I get one more, please? Just one. Clear audience, listen out. Okay, I feel like there's a message coming through for someone here. Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is maybe bringing some messages for someone, either through music, through things that you hear on television, things you hear other people saying, especially if you have a specific thought in your head. Whether you're thinking about your sister, or if it's not actually your blood sister, this could be, because it does say family on that side, but for others, if you have had someone that was a very, very close and you saw them as a sister, you saw them as a sibling, you saw them as family, even though you're not blood related, it could be this person. And I feel this clear audience listen out on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael wants to give you a message. So pay attention to your thoughts. When you are thinking about this person, you're thinking back to what this trophy could be, for example. For someone specifically, someone is clairaudient with music specifically. When you are, whatever it is that you're thinking, ask the question to Archangel Michael, and then go through your Spotify or go through your YouTube playlist, whatever it may be, and you will get an answer. Look at this, the angels are coming out. You've got Archangel Raphael coming out as well for matters of the heart too. Someone here may be good at fire scrying, or they need to pray with a lit candle. Connect with your heart chakra. Don't let anyone distract you. This love will blow you away. So I feel like for some people the trophy can be a job, but for others it may be love, or it can be a love of what it is that you do for work. Because when it doesn't feel like work, that's when you've got it down, right? Keep on your forward path. See the illusions for what they are. Okay, so that may be why Archangel Raphael's coming out, because as much as Archangel Raphael is to do with the mind, he also connects to our emotions, and as our subtle bodies kind of connect to each other. If you're physical, you have your emotional that connects into your physical, then you have your mental that connects into your emotional that connects into your physical, and then you have all of your spiritual ones that connected too. Can I get another 3 on the table though, please? Listen, this is definitely without a doubt to do with family, because we've now had 3 cards coming out about family. Rat in the family, 2 faces, invisibility. You got someone who has it. This is specifically someone's sister. And again, if it's not blood related, then it is someone that you have classed as your sister for a very long time. And you also have here poison chalice. Now he's going to unalive. Long fingers, pointy nails, pentagram ring, and silver. So there is, whoever this person is, that is the Dark Witch. They have pointy nails, or they like to have, they like to wear their nails really pointy, like mine are almond, but they like them to be really sharp, pointy. They may have a tattoo of a pentagram or a ring, a silver ring that is a pentagram that they wear quite a lot, or on a chain. That poison chalice though is giving me to do with the heart space, because it's giving me the Ace of Cups, which looks at, you know, your cup filling over, your cup runneth over, being completely satisfied emotionally, physically, spiritually. Now he's going to unalive. Now, I don't know what that bit's about. Because I don't know if for some people this trophy could be a person. Someone could see this person. It could be a union that you're coming into, be that love or work. But they're seeing this personal opportunity as a trophy. Whereas your guides and everyone else in the collective is seeing this as a blessing that's being placed upon someone for their hard work, right? Because this sister of yours and this childhood friend and whoever else it is that's playing around with divination, fire scrying, and trying to kind of block out your clairaudience. So there we go. They were trying to block your third eye, not realizing that you don't just, someone here doesn't just gain downloads or information from their third eye. They gain it from other places as well, because you have clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, there's clair gusto, being able to taste things, and it giving it like a, why can I not speak? Someone here is very scattered, because I feel like I'm tripping up over my words. But there's so many, what I wanted to say short and long of it is that there's so many different psychic gifts that if someone tries to block your third eye, it doesn't mean that you wouldn't still be able to gain knowledge and understanding and wisdom from the cosmos or your guides, because not everything comes just straight from here. You're not on my level, stop playing. You may also have a Sagittarius here who was the one that was trying to get you to spill the tea on something. Akashic records. So they were trying to go into someone's Akashic records here. And you hear thoughts is coming out. Animals, humans, and other beings. 2 million is yours. Be patient is coming. So if this is a job, there's a lot of money at stake on this. A lot of money at stake. My heart started beating fast when I read this. You know that. I don't know. I don't know how this person knows, but they've obviously been reading someone's birth chart or trying to read someone's Akashic records. If this is someone who is a family member, be that blood related or not, they may be trying to read their own Akashic records to see what path, like your path and their path, and how they kind of connected and where they split off, and if they're going to come back together. They may be doing what they're doing simply because they know, as it's written into their records, there's going to be a very similar thing written into your records, in that it will be, how do I explain it? If that's their record and that's yours, right? And you've got a sister or a family member or whoever trying to F with your energy, or trying to secretly compete against you and doing things to slander your name or to take a job from you. These things are going to be coming up in your record, but almost on the side, because your main quest isn't about the stupidness that this person's doing. Your main quest is something else. They may be doing this because they want to see the reaction that you do. because it will show to them in their Akashic records when they start reading it, okay, so they did this, this and this. This is me guessing. This is not a complete, it's half a download and half me guessing, but I'm getting that there's something about like for like, because I keep seeing two hands and they're not praying and they're not doing this, they're just next to each other. Your past lives, your lives past and future, your reason for being, your soul mission. They may be trying to figure out what your soul mission is, because your soul mission is actually connected to a lot of abundance, simply because your mission is so great, and the trauma, the tragedy that someone has been through already has been so great. I heard someone has chosen this. They chose the karmic family. They chose the karmic experiences because they knew that out of the darkness would grow so much light. I had a benefit to all. There's something that you're going to create, this trophy, this job, this whatever it may be. There's something you're going to create that I feel like this is like the first offer. This isn't all of it. This 2 million is yours, be patient, is coming. I feel like this is either the first or second portion of the abundance and prosperity and wealth and goodness and positivity and love and all the rest of it that's coming to someone here. Put that one there. Yeah, they want money. They're looking at money. Money, money, money. Someone's third eye definitely got blocked. Definitely. I'm going to put this, you hear thoughts. Where do you want me to put it there? So I don't know who this kitchen witch is, but they are very connected to Archangel Raphael, or Archangel Raphael has been trying to reach out to them for a while. If you are the kitchen witch, you are being told by Archangel Raphael to fire scry, or to light a candle and pray, or just to light a candle and look into it until you kind of, almost like go into like a daydream kind of trance and just see what comes out. If you are not the kitchen witch that I'm addressing, then the person who is working with this darker witch, which I feel is someone's sister here or someone's family member, they have Archangel Raphael trying to tell them, I can hear your thoughts, right? You need to stop fire scrying. You need to stop doing this divination and working with this person. You need to connect with your heart chakra instead. You literally do. There's a couple more I want to grab. Oh, quite a few more. I only wanted to get a couple. Firebending, light a candle without a match. Ooh. And you've got rats coming out in reverse. Watch the wealth pour in. Set limits though. Gamble on a Thursday. What did they do on a Thursday? They may have been doing something on Thursdays, because Thursday's the day of is it Thurstat, which is the god. Excuse me. And you also have Thursday is the day that the planet Jupiter aligns in, and Jupiter is to do with blessings, it's to do with abundance. They were trying to do something on a Thursday when it comes to your abundance or your abundance mindset. This rat over here in reverse, this person wants to be seen in a better light. They don't want to be seen as the rat in the family. They don't want to be seen as the one trying to steal the trophy. They want to be seen through divination, connect to your heart chakra. They're trying to connect to someone's heart chakra. So they try to, I don't feel like there's just two people here. I feel like there's a masculine here as well. There's a masculine here whose third eye may be blocked. Because especially with poison chalice, now he's going to die, or now he's going to unalive. It feels like there's three energies or more. But you have a dark witch here with pointy nails and like a pentagram ring that is trying to do something to someone's heart space here. They tried the third eye and it didn't work. They're trying the heart space now. I mean, your heart holds up to 40,000 neurons, the same neurons we have in our brain, okay? Which shows us that there is a connection somewhere here between heart and mind. They're trying to warp someone's perception, maybe of them. Self-worth, value from within, not from without, yes. Why do you care what I think? Oh my goodness. So no matter what it is that they've been sending, someone's been getting messages from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is trying to tell you, every time you have a self-deprecating thought, or you have like an intrusive thought, you're being told by Archangel Michael just to say, why would I care what you think? Why would I care what that voice thinks? Why do I care if that voice thinks that I'm a failure? Why do I care if that voice thinks I'm too skinny or that I'm too fat? Why would I care that that voice is telling me that my body doesn't look the way that it should, or I'm not clever enough, or I can't go for that job? Every time you're being told to question that voice and be like, why would I care about what you've got to say? Wand, blade, cleansing smoke and herb mix. Make a magical tool. There's a need to keep your space very, very clear and very, very cleansed. And it doesn't mean that you have to spring clean every day, but there is a need to, for example, get some Palo Santo or some rosemary and just burn a tiny little bit when you wake up in the morning and just waft it about, open the windows, envision that energy leaving you. For someone here, they need to use Yerba Santa. Yerba Santa, that's Y-E-R-B-A, Santa, S-A-N-T-A. Yerba Santa, mugwort, and sage when they wake up. Just a tiny little bit in a little metal bowl, burn it and waft it around. It ensures that there are no hangers on from when you wake up from coming out of the astral, and that no one can come through and spy. What does that say? Independence, see? Keeps you free. Now tell me about the childhood friends then. What's going on with the childhood friend? Oh, hello, hello. That gift parcel or / parcel that was given to you by the third party, something they didn't need anymore, came to the address by accident. Get rid of it, it's hexed. Beauty products, art supplies, writing supplies. Envelope, knife, pillbox, scarf, hat, mittens or shoes. Now that was upside down. So that's telling me either that Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael or both have protected you from picking that up or being given that, or if it was sent to your address, it was sent back. For someone, you've got your ex in here as well. I told you there was a third party in here. Sacral chakra, family issues, creative block, infertile, am I worthless? And that was upside down. Fire sign, malicious. I'm going to put this over here. With your ex, something going on with family issues. I don't feel like it's family issues, your ex's family issues. I feel like someone's, and this has come up in my readings before, an ex and a family member and a childhood friend all working together but not really liking each other, but they all have a common goal, and the common target is you or someone in the collective, right? This family issues in reverse with creative block, infertile, and am I worthless. This person is supporting either the sibling, family member, or the childhood friend. Someone here. And I had booty call. Listen, 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 listen. Listen, Sharon. Your ex did this. Regretful that he or she or they missed their chance to get you. They want to use you, not true love, steer clear. Bro. Are they regretful that you're independent? That you blocked someone? You've blocked them out. You may have blocked your sister, your brother, a family member and a childhood friend, either on Facebook, on social media. Esoterically, they had been blocked. About to be arrested behind the scenes, but it's upside down. So they're running from something. Protection is key. They're running from something. What are they running from? Different cards. Okay. Yeah, quick drink. Okay. Underneath. Okay, let's have a look. What are they running from? What are they running from? Please and thank you. On the table. On the table, please. Secret admirer. Temporary situation. And a misunderstanding. So there's someone here as a secret admirer. Now this could be the childhood friend, or this could be an ex. Okay, you need to defend yourself as underneath as well. This is why there is a need to keep your space clean. It doesn't have to be your entire house. If you are spending more time in the office upstairs, or if you spend a lot of time in the kitchen, or the bedroom specifically needs to be cleansed. There may be a need to do like a weekly cleansing where you open up all of your windows, and if you can't smoke cleanse where you are, you can buy sprays of like rosemary oil that you can spray. You can get Palo Santo, you can get sage ones, that you need to cleanse the whole place out. And I will put, it should be there down below now, a house cleansing. I'll put down the shortened one and the longer one. They're very, very effective. Someone needs to do this once a week, at least. You need to defend yourself. And I'm putting this down next to the 2 million is yours. There's a need for someone here to pick up arms, not because they want to hurt someone, but because they are defending what is theirs. Because this has got a shield in it, right? This is about protecting money, an inheritance, money, this trophy, whatever, because it's yours. It's literally yours. It's written in your Akashic records, and I heard from the beginning of time, this was supposed to be yours. I feel like someone has been through many lives where there have been really similar stories playing out. So if 200, 300, 400 years ago, you lived out in a village in the middle of, I don't know, in the forest or blah, 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 there would have been something very similar happening with a sibling, a childhood friend, an ex, you know. And I'm seeing someone wearing all green, like velvet green, and with red hair. It keeps playing itself out because maybe in past lives, there were certain decisions that weren't educated at the time, and it meant someone fell or someone's demise happened. And you've got to remember that lives and the choices that we make is so that we can learn more about the human experience. So there must have been an agreement of some sort between you, this sibling, this childhood friend, and this ex. And you've got to remember, in each life, it doesn't mean that your sister was your sister in your last life, that your childhood friend was, it could have been swapped around. You could have been the mum of the sister. You could have been the dad of the childhood friend. Do you know what I mean? But there was always something very similar. And you've got here, angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Period of prosperity and abundance. So this is protected, but you're being told that you have to actively do something. What actively needs to be done? Because you've got a secret admirer here who, well, they were a secret admirer for a small amount of time. And there seems to be a little bit of embarrassment here. I don't know if an ex tried to reach out or a childhood friend tried to reach out and they either got ghosted, you didn't answer, they found out they were blocked, and they went from being a secret admirer to being a secret hater. Like, how dare you? You blocked me. How dare you block me? And it definitely gives me that energy. Anything else? Tell me more about the sister. It says here, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem is upside down. So this person, last March, they were still gunning to do something when it comes to this trophy. Solid foundation, success with effort. So they were working quite hard to try and steal something, or to create some sort of chaos through divination, through fire scrying. What were they doing? You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So they may have wanted you to give them money, or they may have wanted you to give them it all, especially this connect with your heart chakra, with divination. And I'm a dark witch, or I know one with rat. They wanted to change your perception on them so that you would give, or you'd give over. There's something about giving it all to them. Triumph over troubles or obstacles. Yeah, they thought that you were going to give this to them. Whatever this is. For some it is an inheritance. For others it's a person. But mainly I'm getting that this is an opportunity of a lifetime that is yours. It's yours. It was always yours. Stepping into a new experience. That leg is so knobbly. Look at that little knobbly knee. And you've got feeling tied down or frustrated. Discord among friends or family. But it's upside down, right? And romance is in the air. There was some sort of plan to trick you. All three were working together at some point. At one point, either the childhood friend or the ex tried to reach out because they actually caught feelings. And when they realized, and I feel like they did divination. Every single person here has done divination in some way on someone's heart space, or tried to, and got blocked. Or they did something and expected a call, or expected a message, or expected to get unblocked. And it didn't flip and work. It didn't work. This person is feeling tied down or frustrated. And with it going on its side, more to upside down, you have an ex or childhood friend, someone here that wanted you to see this person as not a burden. I don't know if this sister of someone did this because it was supposed to open the door for all three. Maybe last March they tried doing this and it didn't work. Discord and among friends and family, they were trying to bring in some sort of they wanted someone here to either feel isolated or that they didn't have anyone, so that when they were doing whatever they were doing with connect to your heart chakra through divination, that you would open the door and be like, no, that's fine, you know, I'm feeling really lonely. Romance is in the air, trying to mess up someone's relationship. Time to go out and have fun. So that may have been part of the plan. It didn't work though. It didn't work. Because someone here was actually hermiting. This rat in the family does not... Why is the rat in the family not going out now? For what reason? Oh, Mother Juicer. For what reason now they're not going out? Tell me about this rat. Tell me about the rat. You were on the road to success is upside down. Because they failed at something. And it says here, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And it says underneath here, last one, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And this is the last one. I know I keep saying that, but it says here, opportunity or windfall. And then it also says dealings or relationship with an older woman. So someone here has an older sibling or an older family member or even an older childhood friend, but I'm getting more as a family member with opportunity or windfall. They weren't able to seal the deal with something. They weren't able to seal the deal with something. You want to go here, don't you? King of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords. They did something to stick someone in a messy situation, and they paid for someone to do this. They paid someone. King of Swords is about, especially in reverse, this is having a low moral compass. Somebody who's quite dodgy, someone who thinks they're either above the law or that they can go under the radar of the law, so they're doing illegal ongoings. Now, there's Akashic record here. They did something, so they were trying to change someone's Akashic records. I don't feel like that's something that they tried to do recently. This can be from last March, from a year ago. They were trying to look into your lives, past and future, your reason for being, your soul mission. They wanted to change something. They were working really hard together to change something, but I had it all went TITS up when somebody here caught feelings, because then they weren't working as a unit. They were working as two people and one who was distracted. And you have here, yeah, look, the Six of Swords. This is being stuck. Stuck where? So someone is stuck not being able to use their third eye now, and they have very unsettled times because of that. They can't see forward. They can't see into their future. Someone here may have been very clairvoyant or claircognizant, and they're not now. You've got here the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, why do I keep saying the Six of Swords? The Six of Wands is actually about moving onto calmer waters. No, the Six of Swords this is more to do with victory. And it's upside down. So not only did they fail at doing this, they've stuck themselves in, they've bound themselves. Stop. Where they were trying to look into someone's Akashic records or push into someone's psyche or into your crown and third eye, they broke their own. And they kept trying to do this. It's because they tried to do it over and over and over and over. And this is sister or family member who pretends to like you and then acts the victim. Or if this is the family friend, but I'm getting more, it's the sister or family member. They kept doing this and kept doing this and kept doing this because they had their eye on this prize. Tell me more about the prize. Strength. Six of Pentacles. And then you have the Two of Cups. Someone here is going to give it away. Whoa. And that's what's stressing out this family member, is they know that whoever's getting this 2 million, and I don't feel like this 2 million is like a lotto win. I feel like it's a franchise. It is some sort of like Kickstarter business or something that you build upon with other like-minded people, and it's going to become a business that's worth 2 million or 5 million or 10 million. They're really stressed out that the first payment of something that comes to you, you're going to share out with those that you love. You're going to not give it all away, but you're going to be offering it and helping others out, because you have strength in reverse. And then you have the Two of Cups. And this is helping those that are in need, that don't have the support, that maybe they're financially broke, maybe they need help with paying bills. It could be to do with children. You may wish to give a lot of the money to a children's charity or to Macmillan's Cancer Trust, for example. Because look, you have got here the Six of Coins, which is about charity and generosity, because what you give out is what you get back threefold. That's my belief, because you know, that's 101 of manifesting. Whatever energy you're putting out, and you have to remember that money is nothing more than an energetic currency. My friend was talking to me today about how people are the commodity. People's thoughts, people's opinions, people's votes are the commodity, not money. We all are, you know, you look at people who are still plugged into the matrix, they chase after money like they think that that is the be all and end all, not realizing that, for example, if everybody stopped watching social media and went, I'm not doing that anymore, there were so many people's careers that would just be gone. Can you imagine if, and my friend was talking to me about the Met Gala and how it used to be a time or an event that was to raise money for charity, and I do remember that. And now it's just this grotesque thing where celebrities come in the most expensive, you know, the most expensive clothes with all the drip on, just to go look at me, and it doesn't benefit anyone but them. And that there's been some sort of boycott where certain people are just blocking. They're unsubscribing. They're not following, they're not watching any of these people's content, they're not listening to their music, and they're literally just cancelling out certain people. And there you can see that money is not the highest form of energy. It's people are. And I know that was a very long-winded way of saying that this person, whoever your sibling is, whoever this family friend is, I don't feel like it's so much your ex as it is the sibling or the family of the childhood friend. This person is aware. They're aware that your energy, the way that when this blessing comes to you, you will not be greedy. You're not going to be holding onto it like a curmudgeon, just counting your pennies, that you're going to invest, or you're going to put some into a charity, you're going to be building things, you're going to be expanding it, making more, but helping others at the same time. And that ripple effect goes out, and it not only will be affecting other people in those ripples, but generations to come. They want the money for themselves because they are still plugged in to the matrix. They are still stuck in that 3D, that three-dimensional way of thinking of greed, money, give me, give me, give me, give me. And it's going to run out, it's going to run out. And this really stresses, this stresses them out big time. It stresses them out big time. There's something also about you make it, I feel like someone here is going to be the face of some sort of company. It could be a humanitarian company, or it could be a charity, it could be, I don't know, like a model UN, but not a model UN, if that makes sense. It's something that when it is offered to you, you may not actually, you may be told to not say anything, or you may not wish to say anything. Oh, and there's going to be many options for you, many options. And the thing is though, this involves like signing contracts. It could be an NDA. The Seven of Cups is having many, many options. And then the Hierophant, this is legal. This is big establishments, big institutions. I heard a change in career for someone, and a change in the amount of money that you'll be getting as well. And you have this family member who's throwing whatever divination towards your heart space, your third eye, your sacral chakra, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, look, the High Priestess is in reverse. This person is not a High Priestess. Because if you are irresponsible with the gifts that you have, you're not a High Priest or High Priestess. The whole point of being a High Priestess or a High Priest is that you have attained spiritual and emotional maturity in a way that you are then able to take on an even bigger responsibility. And when you think of High Priest or High Priestess, when you go back in time to ancient Egypt, or even Medusa was the High Priestess of Athena's temple. So that is a really high honoured job and role to have, because that person's responsible. They're not going to run around breaking things, screaming and being silly. This person, sister, sibling, family member, and this childhood friend, they may class themselves as a high priest or high priestess, but they're not, because anyone that uses the power that they have to hurt and harm others for the love of greed, the love of money, or the love of themselves, then you're not responsible. You don't get to have that label. You literally don't. And I know that that's just my opinion, but at the same time, come now. Tell me that I'm wrong. This person is looking at your opportunity to not only help yourself and better yourself, but better people around you, the wider community, an outreach that will get to people that are less advantaged also. Because there is something here with a charity going on. Something about the way that you spread that money and invest that money is going to help so many people. And they still want to stop that simply because they want the money for themselves. They're not a high priestess. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. And you've got Emperor upside down. I'm telling you, this person is someone who, they want it all, but they don't want to work for it. And they don't want to be in, this person seems to be in a place of leadership. I don't know if this person is in management, if this person has a team that they work with. But there's something about, you do it all and I don't care. I'm going to get paid and then I can go home. Leave me alone. You have the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who, the Emperor is like the CEO of their own company. They're an entrepreneur. They're somebody who knows how to get things done because they sit in very divine masculine energy, but he's wearing green. This is matters from the heart as well. This is taking care of the nature and Gaia, Mother Gaia around us, being very grounded and rooted in motivation, because there's red in there as well. And you have got the ram on the side, which is Aries, which is all about action, right? And being passionate for a cause. In reverse, this is somebody who wants things done, but does not want to even bother to tell people how to do it, but then gets angry when they haven't done it. They don't want you giving this money away. They're really, really vexed. They're really vexed that you're going to try and give this money away. So they're doing whatever they can to stop you. 10 of Cups in reverse to the 10 of Wands in reverse. This person has no love lost. There's no love lost whatsoever. The 10 of Wands in reverse, though, is like holding onto a grudge, but it's hurting only the person who's holding onto the grudge. There is a Buddhist proverb that says holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. I like to alter it a little bit. Holding on to anger until it stagnates is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Because there's nothing wrong with validating yourself when you feel angry, when you feel when you feel someone's done something that's unjustified, but holding that onto it and breathing into it, and rather than not leaning into it to figure out why you're angry, but leaning the other way and just going, I'm angry, they're wrong, I'm right, I'm the victim, they're the bully, and just continuing doing that just builds animosity and it poisons yourself. And this is what this person's been doing. Hate campaign, I heard. Wow, whose sister is this? Whose family member is this? Whose childhood friend? Justice. I feel like this person's done something. It's not coming up at the moment, but they're sitting in something that they don't like where they are. They don't like the choices that you have made. They won't look at their own choices. Yeah, because you've got Justice here. You've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They're stuck in some sort of, I had masquerade, but they did something with Love is in the air in reverse. I do feel like they were planning at some point with someone's ex here to have this ex come in and love bomb someone. And it went from kind of being a plan to humiliate, but also so that they could pin something on you or pin something on someone in the collective, to this ex actually catching feelings. So that went absolutely TITS up, right? But there's evidence on them planning to do this in the first place. The World is in reverse. This person, they're in a lot of trouble, you know. They're in a lot of trouble because the King of Swords being in reverse, with that being there, they did something illegal. Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, this was like a love scam and judgment. They're getting negative karma for doing this. But I feel like they haven't done this just to one person. This isn't just like towards you. They've done it to other people. You've got the Knight of Pentacles coming out here to the 7 of Wands. This is something that is like a competitive market that they work in. Knight of Pentacles is all about money coming in. I feel like they hustle people. They've been hustling people for a while with this childhood friend and with this ex. The Empress is in reverse. Yeah, they take everything. They take it all. They take it all. It is really giving me the energy of like, you know, when police go undercover and sometimes they'll have a female person undercover, and they'll pretend to be like a sex worker, or they pretend to be, I don't know, an escort or something like that, and all they need is for the person who they've targeted to come towards them in the way of, yes, we're going to do this, for them to have the rest of the police run in and arrest them, right? I am getting, so no deeds are actually done, there's no actual sexual interaction that's happened. The Empress here to the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is telling me that they steal or empty someone's bank account, or because I'm seeing someone like lying on a bed and like there being like the drawers and them going through the drawers and taking everything. I don't know if they started like that. I don't know if they started like that, like either getting the person really drunk so they pass out and they can take their money, or slipping something in their drink and then off they go with all their stuff, and then it went to bigger things. But this here is letting me know that they don't sleep with anyone. Or the whole stance here was that the ex of yours or the ex of your siblings wasn't going to sleep with you. They were just going to try and take everything. Or that may be what the ex had said. Because you've got here the 8 of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. So there's an investment coming in very quickly for you. I feel like that changed. No, that changed really quickly. Whoever this ex is, they went from being like, no, I'm not going to sleep with them. I don't need to sleep with them. I just need to get them to fall in love with me. I just need to get them to do res-a-terre. And in the end, this person wanted to sleep with you. And I feel there was a falling out there. And that was the beginning of the end for them. Yeah, look, you've got someone, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning to set a date. This person wanted to date you. Someone who was a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So if you were in a dysfunctional relationship in the past, and you've moved on from that and you're healing from that, this person, now because you're no longer available, they want to come and get back with you. And also because they're hearing all about this money. I've got that song, I like the way you kiss me. If you know what song I'm talking about, and I know that I kind of butchered that, please can you put down below. My soul is bound to your soul. So you have an ex here who thinks that they are no, shut the front door. This is not the ex. This is the fake high priestess or fake high priest. They are watching to see whether or not, this comes back to this divination. They were trying to do a love hex. They were trying to bind their heart space to yours. Not in the way, oh, I'm going to fall in love with my sibling, because that's ill. As I've heard I Spy say, brother, ill. That makes me laugh. But no, not in that way, but in the way of, if I've bound your heart, then I can manipulate it. Then I can get you to do whatever I want. And they thought it worked. My soul is bound to your soul. No, honey, it didn't. No, no, no. Not today, not ever. Not today, Satan. Palm tree. Yeah, they thought they were binding themselves to your stability, to your security, to your permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. They thought they were going to be getting the home run and getting this money. What did they get instead? Look, twin flames in reverse. And this is also, this false twin flame is your ex. You then have the dark high priestess. I'm not even going to say dark high priestess, the fake high priestess. Using all this divination to try and bind as many people as possible. Because it says here, so this is the lack of yin and yang, or of zen, or of balance, a lack of union, duality, coupling, and a lack of complementing each other. And then this one, camera, this person's watching. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. They may have been using photographs, because you've got to remember, like, if this is a family member, they're going to have photographs of you when you were younger, right? And I started this reading with the song, it's like in my head, of Backstreet Boys, and they're flipping old school. They're still going, you know that. I know that's on a completely different note. They are still going, and they can't be called a boy band anymore because they're not boys. Are they like a man band? That don't sound right, does it? A man band, dude band. Anyway, I digress. It says, I like you here, and separation. So I have a feeling that at some point, this sibling or family member was playing with divination to try and bind your heart space to this ex, so that you would fall like putty in that person's hand. They wouldn't have to sleep with you. They could just get all your money, get kind of, there's something to do with mind control. Didn't work. Not only did it not work, but this ex then became kind of obsessed with your energy and has become besotted with you. That is the point, like I said before, where this sibling or family member fell out with this ex. The separation here, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. You also have, I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. Now, where does this childhood friend come in then? Where do they come in? Cupid's arrow. Okay. And clock. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation, needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay, so you have a childhood friend who also has caught feelings. This is flipping messy, man. Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. This person wants to come in. Oh, they may be rushing in. So everybody's been looking at your photos and yearning for you. What is going on in here? What is going on? Oh, good. This is some weird energy, isn't it? Oh, you stay there. And they can't conceal how they feel. They've been feeling like this since winter. And it's making them feel really unstable. There's a hex underneath here. So in the autumn, someone was sending this kitchen witch. I'm telling you, herbal kitchen, alchemist, that it's the herbal kitchen. This kitchen witch sent some sort of hex back in autumn, maybe around Halloween. And she did not send it to you. I say she, it could be he or they. They did not send it to you. They sent it to this fake high priestess. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they had negative intention. Stop. Why did they do that then? What did they do that? Boundaries and awakening. Okay, so this I keep saying dark high priestess, this fake high priestess has been binding a lot of people behind their backs because they wanted this person, they wanted both of these people and whoever else their minions are to stay doing this cause for them. So there's been a lot of manipulation. This is why I feel like they've disbanded in some way. Awakening and boundaries are upside down. Look, and shut up, shut the front door. What's that say? Spell and manifestation in reverse. You then have awakening and boundaries in reverse. This fake high priestess has been binding everyone around them that doesn't just fall into line and go, yes, okay, you want to jump how high? And this childhood friend found out and sent a hex towards them. So I don't know how they shook themselves out of it, but they've sent a hex towards them. They've got magic upside down. Their magic, it didn't work. Something didn't work. Why didn't it not work? Why didn't it work? Balanced. Who is balanced? Foundation, pentacle, and prosperity. Okay. So no, it wasn't that the hex didn't work. It's that they sent something towards this fake high priestess that would make it so that their magic that they were sending towards you, whatever candle, fire scrying, candle magic they were doing, wouldn't work, or wouldn't work as effectively as they thought it would, because they put in some sort of balance towards you, towards your finances. Your finances are protected. You've got pentacle here. And remember we were talking about this dark high priestess wearing a pentacle. They wanted respect They want respect. This isn't just about the money. They want respect. They want to be seen as high honor. If this is a family member, this is somebody who has never respected you, because if they respected you, they would not be doing this in the first place. And if they can go this far, they don't respect themselves. Anyone who will go as far as this person has, they don't like themselves. We are nothing more than a reflection of each other. If anything that I do annoys somebody that's watching, it's got nothing to do with me, and all to do with a wound that is being activated, in other words. And it's the same the other way around. If you have a family member that you haven't thought of in ages, and even when you think of them, you're like, meh, okay, that's because you've healed that wound. If you think of them and you think back to a time of them doing something and you still get angry, then you still have the wound, and that's not in any way a criticism, that's just an observation, right? This person, they have it out for someone here so badly because they're very, very wounded, but they don't want to look at it, and that's really sad. So they see you as competition constantly. They may have seen you as competition growing up, whether that is like an aunt to your auntie, your sister. I know it says sibling on here, so it's very specific, but it can be, I'm getting it's a feminine energy of some sort. They feel like having this money will bring them respect and balance. Whatever fire magic they've been doing though, it's been quelled, it's not working. It's not working there. They've been looking in their book of shadows and it's getting worse. That third eye blockage is theirs, it's getting worse. They may have sent something towards someone's land, but it's protected. It's completely protected. Where do you want me to go? Where would you like to go? Over here. Okay. Let's have a look. Mature man and child. And message of concern. Let me shuffle it a bit on lovers. What's going on here? And I should have shown you that. It was occupation and lovers. This is something that they've been doing for a while to bring in money, but they're losing money now. Great fortune upside down. They've lost some sort of opportunity to get that trophy, or they're going to lose it. Community, a community of people are asking for their money back, or a community of people don't trust them. I don't know what they said they could provide. What did they say they could provide? They said they could provide the genuine person, who they're saying that you are the unprivileged person. So they may have had people betting on them, like they were all going to get a slice of the pie, like they were going to get a slice of the money. And it didn't work that way, because they're trying to set someone up here in the collective, saying that you're an unprivileged lady or an unprivileged man, right? They've been keeping this going for a while, because you've got coffin in reverse. They've been keeping this going for a while. They've been stealing something for a while. They've been stealing something for a very long time. Offshore accounts. Okay, who's been doing this? Look at that. I said, who's been doing this? And you've got marriage in reverse, and you've got great fortune in reverse. And you've got house, someone who's been kicked out of the house, someone who's now divorced, and someone who's broke. They are brassic. Gift in reverse, they're not getting this gift because this person doesn't want to date them anymore. I feel like I don't know if this is your ex or if this is their ex, but someone here has kicked them to a curb. It's your ex. This person's not interested in them anymore. So someone's ex here may have married your sibling or your family member. That's flipping weird. That's weird, man. This energy is just weird, and it's not weird ha-ha. It's just weird as in weird creepy. Who does that? Who goes, oh, do you know what? This is how I'll compete with them. I'm going to marry their ex-boyfriend, their ex-husband, their ex-wife, their ex-he, she, they. That's the way that I'll get to them. They're an ex for a reason. It's like going, I'm going to have sloppy seconds and that will show you. Really? You've got sudden wealth and poverty in reverse. So they thought that they were going to get some sort of monies, whether it was binding you, binding this ex, binding this friend. The courtship's in reverse adjudication. Yeah, this is them breaking up. They thought they were going to get a big bundle of money. So maybe someone's ex here had money or had savings. I don't think it's the 2 million. They had savings of some sort. Ooh, journey. Someone's ex. No, it's not the ex coming towards. There's a fake female coming towards you. from a distant horizon. So they may be coming from another country. They may be flying, they may be sailing. Yeah, and you know what? This number condenses down to a 9. The 9th house is Sagittarius. So you have got someone here who's going to come in and try, and they're trying to mess with something. Now, I don't know if this fake main female is the fake high priestess. Or is it the childhood friend? It's a childhood friend, okay. You have a childhood friend, or you have a childhood frenemy who's coming forward. Oh, so if they're the fake main female, they were also sleeping with this ex of yours. So they may have been in a polyamorous relationship, or maybe they were just cheating on each other. This is weird. Oh my gosh. There's a good reason why you block these people. A good reason. And it says here, rediscover your individuality and become a dragon, and an elder will teach you. A safe place for you to go. So you have a childhood frenemy coming forward who has been taught how to disempower other people, how to manipulate other people, how to block change, but they want to come in like they need a safe place to go. And like you can help them, because this person's going to come in like, I'm so depressed, all of this stuff has happened, please help me. Please help me, please help me. And it says it's all right to be alone upside down. They're going to ask you to take care of them. Because this person is so depressed and so sad after sadness, happiness and hope returns, because their third eye is broken. Because this same person was sticking their flipping nose in your Akashic records, or trying to stick their nose into your dream state, into your psyche, sending you psychic attacks and stuff like that. Oh no. Gift of sacred sight. They're going to come in feeling like you don't already know this. Wisdom is light as a feather, because this person is in Egypt. Sorry, not sorry, they're in Egypt. Wow. Anything else? Change is natural and good, and yes, it can hurt. They're still coming in to try and block these new skills, advanced training and rapid improvements coming in for you. They're all coming. The thing is though, this is like an amalgamation of supernatural gifts or psychic gifts, of ancient knowledge, of wisdom, of new guides coming in, or protectors coming in. Everything is being elevated. All these vibrations are being elevated. So all these people that are low vibrational or dense or old energy are being left by the wayside. But there is always that last death rattle, isn't there, before that timeline is jumped. And they're trying to come in. They don't want you getting these advanced skills, these training, these rapid improvements. They're not realizing though you're getting them anyway. They're nothing more than a nuisance. They're not, or a hindrance. They're not even an obstacle, because you've got creativity, genius, writing, expression and artistic flow. This is coming towards you, and it's all to do with how you express yourself. That's why I was getting this is for someone, and for many it's a change in industry. It's going to be surprising, very surprising. You can achieve great things. I love that for you guys. And lastly, where would you like me to go? Oh, interesting. Intoxication, distorted view and overindulgence, holding on way too tight. They may have been trying to mess with someone's 6th house. I feel like there is also the message of, it's okay if you want to treat yourself. If you are on like a really restricted diet because of health reasons, or just because you are trying to get yourself summer ready, it is okay for you to have that slice of cake on a Sunday, and then every other day you eat healthy, or to have that slice of pizza, or to go to that steakhouse, or whatever it may be, one time out of the week, or whenever it is that you wish to have that treat. And do not feel guilty. No one has fallen off the wagon because of that. This intoxication though, distorted view and overindulgence, it also talks about alcohol consumption. Unless you have an addictive personality, or you are fighting against an addiction to do with alcohol, and you're okay to have a tipple now and again, don't beat yourself up if you decide that you want to have a beer at the end of the day because it's been a really long day. That's fine, as long as you're not doing it every flipping day. I am not a qualified doctor, but you know, having 2 glasses of wine every night, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. But then shaming yourself for having it on the weekend is a no-no. And this does come back to what these people have been trying to do, is get you to be unkind to yourself, or to have that voice in your head saying, you messed up. How could you do that? How can you have faith in yourself? It's trying to nudge in that, what's the word? Intrusive thoughts of you suck, or this, or whatever that may be, right? And it's not true, because you've got miracle in reverse. And can I get one more card before I go, please and thank you? And we have, from death comes rebirth, I am Kali. I love that. This is the ending, so a new beginning can come in. And the new beginning is on its way. I feel like there's some sort of upgrade in someone's sacral chakra, as well as new family coming in. Like I said, there's soul family coming in. I feel like this 2 million is included with family members. Sweet memories is coming up. And what was this? Release your power. Release your power. Release whatever it is that you need to release when it comes to these people. Because powerful personal growth is coming through. That's really beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and you like what you heard, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, so family, hearts, kisses, stay awesome. Please do not get fooled by anyone in the comment section pretending to be me. I will never reach out, chase other people or solicit readings from you. The only way to get a reading is to actually contact me. My readings are open now.